Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fishlys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm having a look at the 5916, the tier 6 Chinese light tank. The standout feature of this tank is definitely its gun. This little monster of a tank packs one of the highest DPMs for a light tank at tier 6. Left alone with the unprotected sides or rear of your tank, it will do 2400 damage in a minute. To pull off that damage though, you have to work hard. This gun has a lackluster 85mm of penetration with its standard ammo, which makes knowing the armor profiles of enemy tanks a high priority for any drivers of this little Chinese devil. Apart from its gun, anyone who encounters this tank in the battle should beware its mobility. This is one fast light tank. It can get around the battlefield and it can circle strafe with ease. It has a 54 degree per second traverse. Its turret is 48 degrees per second, easily the best of most of the scout tanks in tier 6, and on top of all that it has almost 26 horsepower per ton, making it extremely fast on the acceleration, up to its top speed limit of 60 kilometers an hour. In the replays I'm going to show you, I'm mainly concentrating on the maneuverability and the gun of this tank. All I'll say about passive scouting is this tank is very stealthy. You don't fire that gun, you have some of the best camo rating for a tier 6 scout. So with that out of the way, let's go and have a look at some games. Right, so here we are in Corellia. It's an assault map, and we're on the defense. But being a defensive team does not mean you sit at base and camp. You want to do well in this map, you got to push forward with scouts. Spot your enemies so your heavy tanks and your tank destroyers and artillery can knock them out. So early on I race to the southern flank, trying to disrupt their advance, and hopefully get some early spots. I give the tank destroyer a little nudge, and then I go to the left and see what I can spot. And oh, very first thing I spot is a Panther. Let's unload on him. He's got his side armor to me, nice and thin. I can penetrate that easily, even with the weak penetration of this gun. Reload, very quick reload on this gun. Put one through his drive wheel to disable him. Whoops, I accidentally put one in the rock there. Last shot, pull back behind the rock and reload. Once I'm reloaded, he's still alive, pop out, aim for his side, one shot in, two shots in, and I've secured the kill. Doing a massive amount of damage to him in a very short time. There's an SU-122. I can't penetrate him from the front very well, especially at that angle. So just spot him, pull back, and see if I can get his side armor without exposing myself to that KV-2. Oop, artillery. I'm aiming for his drive wheel, see if I can lock him in place. He's turned to his side, I might be able to pen some of that armor. No, not worth it. The KV-2's pushed out on his own there. I'm going to take a risk here and push up on the KV-2. Stay close to ridgeline, hope he misses his shot. Oh, he got me, but my trackers off the shot. I'm circling him, putting fire in, track him. Taking a hit. Secure the kill. Okay, I only did like maybe 100 or so damage to him, but that was worth it. Oh, KV-1S almost nailed me. T-29's making a move, and I've got his open flank. I should be aiming these shots actually. Reload. Artillery's raining in. Oh, took a shot from the rear. Can't see what's doing it, but he can't see me obviously because he's missing. Nope, maybe not, he can see me. Oh, took engine damage. That's the very first thing I'm going to repair. This tank lives or dies by that engine most of the time. Right, where's that KV-1S? Oh shit, move. Bugger. Well, that was a very short match, but we did some massive damage and we completely destroyed this flank. Right, well there was the first class mastery badge for this team. No, top of the team, I did almost the top damage for the game. Only the T-29 beat me. Got the most experience of the team, secured 2 kills, and managed to a whopping 1,392 damage to the enemy. most of which was done to that poor old Panther at the beginning of the match. I fired 27 rounds that match, 25 hit, only 13 penetrated, and that's showing you just how ineffective this gun can be if you don't give it the weak spots to fire at. I received 6 hits, 4 of which penetrated, 2 didn't. One hit that did penetrate, luckily, was from the KV-2 and it hit my track, which absorbed the shot, thankfully. Well, that would have been over a lot quicker. So that was a very aggressive game. Next, I'm going to have a look at a game where I do a little bit more passive scouting. Right, for this battle, we're on the Siegfried line in an encounter mode. I'm going to stick to the fields in this one. The 5916 does pretty poorly in the city environment. If you can't get to an open flank, then it's very hard to stand toe-to-toe with an enemy from the front. You have very little armor, and therefore you're probably going to die pretty quickly. The Chaffee just took a hit, he's pulled back. I can see a leopard. I'm going to pull up in a bush here and see what I can spot. Push forward. Oh, ELC. Dodge his fire, put a shot in, keep advancing. I'm going to get up here, get real close, and so I don't have return fire from their flank. ELC's making a run for it. Oh, he got tracked. T-37 just went down. ELC's still running. There's an IS-3. ELC just got ammo racked. Yes! The IS-3 definitely knows where I am. Oh, definitely. Right, so I'm going to have to pull back here and get a little bit of cover. He shouldn't be able to see me. He's view range and my camera rating should be fixing that. I'm going to take a chance here and put a shot near into his draw wheel, trying to track him. But as this is such a low caliber gun, it's going to take more than one shot to hit. I'll wait till I let myself drop off with the radar again. See if I can be shot at this T-29. That's a very narrow slot to shoot through, and this gun's not exactly accurate. IS-3 is making a push for it. I'm just keep him spotted. Fire from my team has done a rip into his side. Come on, guys, kill him. Oh, he's tracked, I think. Kill him. Oh, he just died. Okay, what am I going to do now? There's some tanks pushing our flank. There's a tank in town. I might be able to get a shot on this guy. Oh, one shot? Nah. I should have taken a side shot, but even then at this range I might not have penetrated. Right, I think the field's probably clear, so I'm going to make a run for it. I might start hunting their artillery now. You can clearly see how fast this tank is, even across rough ground. It's maintaining 60, which is its top speed. Okay, it slows a little bit uphill, but we'd all be exhausted by the top of this hill. No artillery here where they normally hide. Well, then I guess they're going to be hiding near that lake. Probably isn't a quick way to die. Come over the hill. Oop, AMX. One shot in. Two shot in. Three. Oh, miss. Four. Whew. He must have not been loaded. Okay. Reload myself. Keep on the move. The enemy is capping, but they just got reset. That's good. That's very good. It'll give me time to get around their flank. Oop, the Hummel. Put a shot in. Put a second shot in. Oh, he fired. He's on fire. He blows up. Still have 3 shots in the barrel. Oh, he might know where I am. Use this house for cover. One shot miss, second shot hit, third shot hit. Gotta reload, stay behind cover. This guy surely knows where I am. Pop out the other side instead of that way. I'm running stuff over, you'll know I'm here now. There he is. That was very close. First shot bounces, second shot hits, third shot kills. That's nice. Alright, 2 enemy left. Where will they be? Tiger 2 is in town. So I'm going to keep pushing around this flank, see if I can get to his rear or side. There's a Ferdinand here. Both of them are on quite low health. Oh, Tiger 2's on fire, he's dead. Okay, just that Ferdinand left, and I'm loading high explosive. There's a reason for that. I've got very little chance of penetrating the Ferdinand, so I might as well do some damage to him. First hit, there's nothing. Second hit, there's nothing. Oh, I'm going to notice a trend here. Oh, the back of his tank. No. No again. Load AP, I might be able to get a penetration shot. But he dies before I get a chance to reload. So much for loading a HE there. Such a low caliber gun, who knows. Alright, well let's have a look at the post-game stats. Well, that was my first class mastery again. Got a medal for killing 3 enemy SPGs in one battle. Very nice. I've only got a few of those ones, I think. Yep, 10. I ended up top of the tier again, top of the team again for damage earned. I did 1,024 damage to the enemy, which in that team was actually fairly substantial. I fired 21 shots, 16 hit, 10 penetrated. I received 1 hit, which penetrated. That was the IS-3 in the field. I spotted 6 enemies, damaged 5 of them and killed 3. Damage caused with my assistance was 1,540. Most of that probably was on that IS-3. And I drove a total of 3 kilometers, which for a light tank, well, that's not that much. I've driven further in the Cromwell in battles. Still made a tidy profit. Very nice, very nice. Right, for my conclusion. I've heard Jingles say that the 5916 should only be used as a passive scout. It's not very good as anything else. Well, while that's true in many cases, you should not underestimate that gun. As you clearly seen from my first replay, the Tier 7 Panther was destroyed super fast with that gun. If you underestimate this tank, you have a potential to die very quickly. But it's going to take great skill to use this tank. You just can't pop around the corner and blaze away at the front of the enemy's heavy tank. You need to find your moments and exploit them. And it does it better, I believe, than some of the French autoloaders. Simply down to the fact, when you reload the clip, it only takes 10 seconds, whereas the French autoloaders can take up to 40 seconds, which puts you out of the battle for so long. Well, if you're still watching at this point, thank you for watching. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.